Hello, my name is Dean Roger Ray, and I have a few channels on YouTube due to harassment of my computer and my channels and hackers and everything Freemasonry and Zionism can throw at me, they will. Um, I want to get a lawyer now, and I want to get help with international law and international court system because I need to sue for defamation of character. This has gone way too far. A man by the name of MrTeslaray is starting to call me a sociopath. And before I let him get away with that, I think that that is defamation of character. So, what I would like to do is get a lawsuit going in the international courts and deny him the ability to harass me any further. Um, I give him equal opportunity to represent his claims on the channel and explain what I've done to expose his disinfo and the material that I've used to show him that what errors he has. But when he has come back on my channel, and what he has done is he's deleted everything and called me a harasser, but yet he has a video that challenges people to bring up information. And so he is a classic disinfo because a lot of people are sitting there going, why can't I put this up? And why can't you rebuttal it? So he's refusing to do that, and there's a lot of trolls that do the exact same thing. So without further ado, I would like to take this to the next level and sue for damages. Now, any lawyer that takes this case on and wins for me, we have a lot of other cases that we can build up to. And I have a lot of information about the goings on in politics, and I am very good at what I do, so that I can help with it. What I'm lacking is international law. What I'm lacking is how to get through that. So we can work together with my knowledge and your ability to go through the system. I think we could sue Mr. Duffy, make a pot of money, especially if he is getting income from sources that are paying him to do disinformation. And this would require detectives. This would require a lot of acquisition of material in the United States. And this would allow this, and this would probably need more than one lawyer. But in the end, we'd end up making a lot of money. We'd end up getting a lot of damage to the people who are in the wrong that are trying to destroy the United States, which I believe is a communist invasion through the secret societies who created communism in the first place. I have a lot of history of fighting on the internet, but I fight for a just cause. So let this begin. I now challenge MrTeslaray81 to the court process. If he wants to begin it now, my home address is on my page. If you want to get it going, I'm not going to give you the total address because I don't want to be harassed by your stupidity. If you're smart enough to find where I'm at, my phone number, everything, and go through the sources that will tell you, like RCMP in my hometown, that's fine. But I want to get this lawsuit started. I want to get the ball rolling. So we're going to start out by I'm making a plea to lawyers that if you are in the same mindset as me and you're sick and tired of the crap and you want to put up a fight and utilize your knowledge, whether you just came out of law school or you know that what's happening out there is wrong, and you know my argument is just, because you have a chance to look at my page, you have a chance. I even put it down, MrTeslaray81, so I'll put it in the links if I can get this video up and I can get it fun. I've had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get this video up, and I've had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get anything going because there's a lot of people who do not want my information out there. So here's the plan. what I want to do is I want to start with a lawsuit and get into the legal realm, and I want to prove that this Mr. Duffy 81, I want him to put up his information or shut up. And that's all I'm after is your disinformation is putting people, humankind, in peril. Your disinformation is like misdirecting people from applying water to a fire that's raging right now. Right now, Monsanto is poisoning people. Okay, I've dealt with those issues on my videos. Right now, Freemasonry is wreaking havoc with religion. They're wreaking havoc with justice. Right now, and all these things, Mr. Duffy 81, you do not have a right to call me a sociopath for trying to deal with these issues. However, I do have the right to challenge you in a court of law. Okay, that you are a danger to the public. And so are the trolls, and so are the other disinfo agents that spread information out that's wrong. Okay? You are clearly lying, clearly erasing what I've said. Okay? But that's not a problem. What is that you came to my page and called me a sociopath. So that's where I'm giving the lawyers an easy win. Okay? Because I want to prove I am not a sociopath. That I care about my community. I care about everything around me. I care about. And I'm trying to deal with it. Okay? I am not out here having fun on YouTube flaming people. Okay? And these are the things I want to prove. I want to bring up the Albert Pike statue sitting in Washington. Okay? While they're busy slamming down Saddam Hussein statues, why they got tyranny sitting right in Washington? Or how about the Georgia Guidestones? Or how about Montegraph? Or how about the Amazing Atheist? How about all these people having the Amazing Atheist killed people in a Finnish school, Jokela killings? Okay, how about that? Like, why are these people allowed to stay here? We have a lot of lawsuits to do, people. I need to recruit some lawyers. I need to prove I am capable. Mr. Duffy 81 is a stepping stone to the rest of them. I want to actually sue a Freemason lodge for putting my name up and not putting a proper argument. Like, okay, I agree, put my name up if you have a case. If you have a case against me. But what I have against Freemasonry is that you're scumbags. You're behind the trolls. You're behind the corruption of religion. I have detailed evidence. Okay? I have detailed evidence of the corruption of religion, the franchise of religion, the atrocities. Okay? And I've collected this information and I've figured out a lot of things. And it's time we take this to the next level. And I need help. I do not know a thing about international law. I can barely get this video up. But I do have knowledge and I have accumulated and I have a clear head on what's going on. Okay? And I know there's a lot of confusing things, and I know there's a lot of confusing backgrounds, and there's a lot of people upset. But the thing is we have to work it out with the justice system. We have to get a proper judge. We have to get a challenge. And I want to take on Mr. Duffy 81. This is the guy that's come to my channel, MrTeslaray, and challenged me and said, you're a sociopath, you're lying, and he has throughout the gauntlet. Okay? So this is the guy I want to start with. This is the troll I want to start with. Okay? Now, I'm going to say it's alleged troll, because I don't know if he's trolling or he's just pure insane. But what happens is I want to investigate him, and I want to see, because he is a perfect example of a troll, what he has done. Okay, what he has done is he's put out videos, okay, and then okay, you have the right to stand by your videos. You have that right. You can go up and you can stand by your videos, okay? But he comes in his videos and he says, I challenge you. So I did. I challenged him. Threw up some information. Same information that's put on my page. But what happened next was absolutely ridiculous. This guy flips out. He basically goes on a rampage. So I went after him like I do with all the other trolls. Okay, this guy erased the information, hides it, and continues to do so. And he will not learn if there is a mistake. So the question is, okay, if we are trying to put water on a fire, and this guy, you're watching a building burn down, raging inferno, and this guy is holding you back from throwing water on this fire. Okay? And this is a good analogy. What do we do for punishment for a guy like that? Okay, this is my argument. What do we do? I got this big, huge bucket of water, big information that could douse that fire out. And here's a bunch of people in my way, stopping me, literally, and saying, let the house burn, that guy deserves it. And he doesn't. Okay? We, as a people, we need to get things straight. And MrTeslaray was way out of line calling me a sociopath. And I'm suing him for defamation of character. And I need help. I don't know the exact avenues I can use. So I need help from the Tesla Brotherhood, and I need help from all my friends, and I need a legal lawyer in an international court, and I need to figure out what the heck this is, because I am a Canadian, I want to sue an American, and I want to get some money out of it, because I want to take that money and I want to start my Tesla Brotherhood. I want to start it, you know. I want to help out my community. Okay, I'm not going to use this money to go and have a beer and get drunk and slough it off. What I want to use this money for, from MrTeslaray is I want to use it to build the Tesla Brotherhood. And the Tesla Brotherhood is noble. It is a cause. It is a credit system. And I want to get it started and prove to people that it is possible. And I want to do this out of the with people watching my back, but not only that, but I am getting bombarded by harassment like you wouldn't believe. The other day, my cousin, and that's why I'm taking it seriously now, the other day my cousin got harassed with a big dick. Like somebody copied my Facebook account and they put a big dick on it. Okay, I need to go after Facebook for that. And if Facebook don't cough up the IP address, because I know that I know the history of Facebook, and if they don't cough up the IP address of this guy, we need investigators for that. Okay, who went after an innocent cousin. I mean, this girl is innocent. She is, my cousin helps disturb persons. Yeah, I'm not going to say what her job is, but she helps disturb persons. That's all I'm going to say. She works with the RCMP closely, and she helps disturb persons. And she got harassed in my name. Okay? You want to know how sick that is? This is time that these freemasonry scum, these Jesuit scums, these Holocaust, this Ustasha army, all of it has to come. The cards have to start to get crumbled down. And we have to start going after these people before I end up like sounding like Mr. Duffy, confused and spreading disinfo myself, because you get very tired doing this. So while I'm still sharp as a tack, nobody's drugged me, nobody has harmed me in any way, except for my cousin. Okay? And I gotta tell you, this girl has a heart of gold. I mean, these people are so innocent that it made me cry. I literally wept when they attacked her. And that's another lawsuit if we can find the guy who did that. And I think I have ideas. I think he's misdirecting or whatever on other videos, but I have an idea who it might be. but we need to track the IP address. We need to